Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday, and welcome back to another weekend vlog. We are off still on Fridays until the end of September. I'm so sad though, because I know it's going to end soon, and I'm not ready for it. But we've had a good go of Fridays off, so it is what it is. But what's the good thing about today is it is so cool this morning, y'all. It's like 61 right now, and I am here for it. And so I am going to make me a hot chai this morning. You guys know I don't make my hot chai very often because I have to wait till it gets really, really cold. And so today is cool enough for me to sit out on the deck. I went out there this morning for therapy, and it's chilly. It's a little nippy out there, so I can use a little hot drink. So we're gonna do my chai recipe for you guys. You guys already know. Last year, y'all loved the recipe. I know it's probably going to take y'all forever to dig around and find the recipe, so I'm going to go ahead and refresh y'all memory in this vlog. So we're going to make a hot chai today. So what will you need? You will need some chai of any kind that you like. My favorite is the Twinings. Let me turn this off so it'll focus. The Twinings Ultra Spice chai. This one's really, really good. They make a decaf version as well. Bangle Spice by Celestial. You can get both of these at Walmart, Target, Winn-Dixie, wherever the case may be. I love a Ultra Spice because I love a good spiced tea in the fall and winter. So that's why I use an Ultra Spice. So it is a black tea. It does have caffeine. So like I said, you can get the decaf if you want to. So we're going to use the chai today. I love to use my brown sugar syrup. And it is from, I forgot the company's name, but I get it from there. So it's the brown cinnamon syrup, sugar-free by this company. I just picked this up from TJ Maxx or World Market or somewhere like that. And I just put it in that cute little container. Because, you know, we got to be a little cute right here. A little cute. And, of course, I use almond milk, but you can use any kind of milk you would like. And we just steep it like regular tea. I have my little Chef Man my mom bought me. I just put water in here and it boils water super fast, and I don't have to use the stove or whatnot because I do have this whole tea station that you guys saw me decorate for fall. So let's get started. Oh, the amazing thing that we have today is a milk frother. If you are here from last year, you guys know I use the little thing that makes you froth the milk, but it takes forever. I use one of these things that, you know, spins around and does all like the whipping of the thing. Not this year, baby. We have upgraded. So I want to thank AmChef for gifting me this milk frother to share with you guys. So let's go ahead and get into the unboxing because I haven't even unboxed it yet. And today is going to be the first day we try it out. And let me tell you something. If it be frothing like I want it to froth and fast and I don't have to do the most, I don't have to use the microwave and all that, sign us this up. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing. All right, so while we're doing the unboxing, let's go ahead and talk about this frother. This is an 8-in-1 automatic milk frother that can be used to make dense foam milk, airy foam milk, cashew, soy, dairy, based baby food. With automatic milk frother, you can make your favorite cappuccino, iced Americano, lattes, hot chocolate at home anytime for better drinks. And it's recommended that you use whole milk with a fat content greater than 3% to make milk foam. Now, I use almond milk, so let us pray that it'll work in here. Because, you know, I can't have traditional milk. Instead of heating from the bottom, it automatically milk froth applies the safe induction heating to heat ingredients in an all-around wrapped around way, which is more efficient, essentially quiet, and can avoid overheating and burning your milk. Okay. If the automatic frother is not operate within 60 seconds, it will enter a standby state, safe and energy efficient, and it meets every safety and quality recommendations for coffee art. So they do come in two colors. They have black and white. I did not specify a color, I don't think, so we're going to be surprised on whatever color they sent me. Either one would go with my decor, so it doesn't matter. Automatic frother would it's easy to use to start and operate with only one knob. The modern and high-tech screen dynamic displays the menu of the functions and different types of milk froth and drinks can be gained by turning and pressing a knob. Easy to use and everything under your control. So this is the lid here. It has foam, so nice safety. This is the frothing cup. And it has a min and max for the different types of things. I don't know if you guys can see in there, but yeah, you see right there, it has a min and max in there. And then it has a little thing down here to heat it up. So cute. Yeah. Of course, it comes with the instruction book. They sent me the black one. This is what it looks like. It's so cute and compact. So now I'm going to have to make more space on my tea station for my milk frother. So we're going to have to reorganize the tea station somehow so that we can have this sit out on the counter. And then here is the base. I love the design. It's so cute and compact. I love it. So yeah, and then that is it. There's nothing else. Super simple. It's only 3 parts, which is great, easier to use. So you have the base here. This sits in here. Top goes on top. Boom, you're done. It has a little handle that's wooden. I love the wooden features. Y'all already know my house is wood and black and gray and white and cream tones. So this is perfect for what I have going on. So now I'm going to have to go down and plug it up down here in my tea station. So give me a second while I go ahead and plug it up, and then we'll get to making our hot chai for this morning. All right, you guys, so while we're waiting for our tea to seep so that we can make the hot chai, y'all. So these little knives that I got from World Market, bomb. Look how good they spread, and they're just so accurate. So they may say it's for cheese or whatever, but I'm using it as my butter spreader. Perfect. It gets the right amount of butter. It spreads so much easier than a butter knife does. And it's just mini, and you can hold it better. So I'm definitely like that. And you can scrape it off easily to get the butter off. Loves it. There's our little bagel for breakfast. Let's go see if our stuff is steeping. Oh, we need to get our milk out. Also, it doesn't say you can froth it with, what do you call it? With your syrups, but I'm going to try to put my syrup in here so it can froth together. That way I tell you guys all the time, if you're going to have a flavored drink, don't put the syrup in the tea. Put the syrup in the milk because you can get that more milky, creamy feel with it. And it's top tier. I tried doing it separate, and with the milk, it's better with the milk. So I like to use oat milk because I can't drink anything else. It does say you need milk with fat in it. This only has 0.5 in it. And I think you have to have, how many percentage of milk does it say it needs to have? It says 3%, but we just gonna have to do what we gotta do because we can't have it. So let's go ahead and try out the frother. All right, so here's the frother. It has a line, like I said, where you should fill it to. I'm just gonna do 120, I think it's this line down here, to the minimum because we don't have a big cup. So I'm gonna put it under the minimum, and then we're gonna put in a couple of pumps of our stuff here. I'm just gonna eyeball it. So how many air pumps I feel like should be in there. That should be enough. I know. Not at making noises. I am heavy handed. So now push it back and put the lid on. And we're gonna push the button to turn it on. Oh, it's so cute, y'all. It's so cute. Give it a few minutes. It does tell you to have your tea or whatever already ready. So if you switch it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh. What's that? We don't want cold. Okay, let me figure out what. I didn't know it was pictures. So I'm gonna do, I guess I'll do soy milk because I feel like this might be sort of like soy milk. Okay, so we're gonna pick that one. Have the top on it, and then we're gonna push it. Ah, there it goes. And it's just frothing away. I'm so excited, y'all. All right, guys. Let's see how well it did. I thought I could turn it off, but guess not. You can see it has condensation on it. It is warm to the touch. It looks really nice and frothed. Ooh, look at that, you guys. Yeah. No more hand stirring to get it as frosty as I want. It's gonna overflow, but that's what it looks like on the inside. It's hot. It worked really, really well, you guys. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. So let's try. I'll try. Oh, it's warm and good. I can taste the, you know what I forgot to put in here? Honey. I forgot my honey, y'all. It's good. And for this to be almond milk, I think it frosted very, very well. It's very foamy, as I would expect it to be. But I have no sugar in this tea, so it's just as bland as it could be. But that's on me. I forgot all about it. I was too excited about frothing to go ahead and put the sugar in there, but it is what it is. So if you guys want to check out this beautiful froster, like I said, it's very small, modern, sleek, looks good on the counter. They come in white and in black. And if you use my code right here that says just Keoshia, you'll get 30% off. So I will leave the link down below. And if you get it, let me know how you guys like it. Send me some videos on Instagram, at me, whatever you want to do. And let's go ahead and get to chilling on the deck for a little while before we get our day started. Y'all feel so good out here. Deck season is upon us, and so is hot chais. Here for it. All right, let's watch some YouTube. Finally out of the house. It's 2:15. I was waiting for my video to finish exporting so it can be uploading while we out running errands, and then it don't take but 2 minutes to do a title and a thumbnail because I already have all the stuff on my phone, all the pictures and stuff. So we're gonna do that. I was just confirming with my guy friend that we are going to go to the cooking class on Tuesday, so he just confirmed. So I cannot wait, y'all. It's like a master grill class, and we're going to be having like steak and shrimp. I'm going to be so full. I hope they have to go plates because I'm going to need mine to go. So today, I just got on this suit that you guys always see. I do have on some new sneakers because Alicia bought some sneakers, and they was too big for her. And I thought we wore the same size, but she also has really narrow feet, and I got fat feet. So that kind of makes a difference too. So these sneakers are fat feet friendly, so I think they were too wide for her, is why they were too big, because I wore her boots the other day and they fit just fine. So I guess depending on the make and the model of the shoe. So I got a new pair of Adidas. See, God be looking out for me. He know I've been diligent about not buying nothing and doing as I said, a low buy and all that kind of stuff. My therapist was actually talking about that today, and she's like, what you doing the last 2 weeks? And I was like, nothing. She's like, yo, do not tell me in the last 2 weeks you were doing nothing. She's like, you always talking about you doing nothing, but you be doing so much. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm out of Walmart. So basically, I've never returned anything without a receipt before. So Walmart is saying you cannot return nothing if it's over $50. Like, they can't, if it's like the value is over $50 and you have a receipt, you can't even get a gift card. They was like, we can't give you up to $50. Craziness. That's good to fucking know though. It's all good because I'm gonna they charged me twice. One of you better fall off. It charged me 3 times. Oh, one's a plus. That's a plus. Gotcha. Plus, minus. What? Oh, negative means a refund. Is that what that means? Yes. One got refunded. Okay. Listen here. Let me make sure. Anywho, so yeah, that's some bullshit. But okay, but we got that done, and we're gonna go ahead and head to 280. It's 3 o'clock, so we have some time. I did get some beef jerky, and it's funny because I thought this stuff would be in the same area as the other. That ain't even the right plug, Keoshia. I thought the light stuff would be in the same place as the other light stuff that's wireless, but actually, if you go to what's it called? Can't even think. If you go to the aisle where the light bulbs are, the one they had was $29. This was in the electronic spot, and they was only $19 for 3 plugs. The other one was $29 for 3 plugs, and it says you can use voice control, Wi-Fi, and group plugs. US-based cloud app. So I guess it's an app of some sort. I don't know. Our app in cloud is probably developed and hosted in the United States. Works with Hey Google. Works with Alexa. So yeah, we're going to see how this works. And I'm going to keep my receipt because if this don't work the way I want it to, return. Okay, that part. But I know I got that receipt at home somewhere. So guess what? Since they made me pay for this today, I'm going to find my receipt so I can get cash back. Refund my card, please. Appreciate you. But I got to call my girlfriend Keisha back. I was in the store talking to them and I had to hang up with her. So let me call her back. I'll talk to y'all later. Guys, we made it to the Woodhouse. I sat in the car for a little while and talked to my friend Keisla. We are dressed for our massage. We're super early, which is about 45 minutes early. And I like to get early because you get more time in the quiet room. You can get tea, you can get a mimosa, and just chill out. So I'm just going to go in there and probably read my book while I'm waiting and get me a mimosa to sip on until it's time for my massage. So I will see you guys out there in the quiet room. All right, we made it to the quiet room. For some reason, they removed the call button. So you can call somebody and be like, hey, bring me a mimosa. So I'm going to see if I can catch somebody. I'm still reading this No Lies Last Forever book, y'all, because y'all know I'm just inconsistent with reading right now. But it's no big deal. We don't have any more goals for reading this year. Just whatever I get to, I get to. I guess I didn't realize how long it was. I feel like the last couple of books I flew through, but this one I guess is dragging along. It's not boring. Just not into reading right now, I guess. That's what the problem is. The last time they had some old nasty stuff in here, but they got some Milano dark chocolate Pepperidge Farm cookies. So I got some of those. One for now, one for later. And they do have my Nature Valley that I love, but I had that last time I was here, so I don't want that this time. But we're going to sit here and read. Thank you so much. Ooh, that hits the spot, y'all. Ooh, it's so good. And it's last time they put too much alcohol in. I don't like a lot of alcohol. So. Alright, you guys, massage is over. It is 6:30. No, I haven't created a thumbnail, and no, I ain't created no title, but we got minutes, okay? We're going to head up to Blue Sushi, see if they're not too packed for me to sit at the bar and read. I was on the phone. I did go get a dragon fruit. I was waiting this water down, though. Still refreshing. I should have poured the ice out. I didn't think about it. I could do that. But anyway, y'all was so funny. So I told y'all I got there early, about 45 minutes early. So I sat in the quiet room, chilled out a little bit, vibed out, read my book. Y'all saw me, whatever. Y'all, so it's like 5 o'clock. And they usually come and get you before your time. Usually they get you before your time. And then it was like 5:05. And it was like 5:10. And I was like, dang, she pretty. Oh, let me not exaggerate. Let's see what time they called me. Let's see what my recent calls. They called me so it was like 5 o'clock. And I was like, and it was like 5:02. So it was like 5:05 and they called me. And they was like, Miss Kyneard, are you coming to your appointment at 5? I'm like, baby, I'm in the quiet room. I ain't say that. I was like, I'm in the quiet room. And she's like, you in the quiet room? I was like, yeah. She's like, you got on your robe and everything? I was like, yeah. And she was like, girl, somebody forgot to check you in. And then she hung up the phone because they was trying to make sure I wasn't lying. So then she come, like 2 seconds later, she come into the quiet room, I guess, to see if I was lying. Because if I wasn't there, I guess, I don't know if people lied and said we in the quiet room or not. I don't know. But they forgot to check me in, child. I was sitting out there looking crazy. But I was having a good time. I didn't even know they forgot to check me in. So after they checked me in, then my person came and got me. I've been seeing Becca lately, sir, because you all in the 100% wrong in this Dodge Charger. But Becca came and got me. That's the person who I've been doing. She does great, baby. She had me knocked out. I've never actually slept that hard with any of the other girls. So I don't know. She got like a little something going on. But I'd be knocked out when she do my massages. I didn't really sleep that much today. I think it's because I had that sugar and I was wide awake. Usually when I come, it's around lunchtime or early in the morning when I'm like, can get some more sleep, or I'm tired, or I got up early. It's time for a nap type situation, so I could be napping. So I might not come this late again, just so I can be a little bit more relaxed. But we are, like I said, finna check out Blue Sushi right quick and see if they're not too busy for me to sit at the bar. Hopefully I can. So we can order us a little hot rock. I don't even know if I want a hot rock today. I feel like I want something different. So I'll look on the menu and try something I haven't gotten before. I don't think I'm going to get a little drinky drink. I might get a drinky drink tonight. I'm not really sure yet. I already had a mimosa. I feel like I don't need one. But it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's actually 5 o'clock here and after. So yeah. But that's what's going on. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. It's 8:54 in the morning, and we are just making a hot chai because the weather is pretty cool, even at 8:33. Like it must be going to be a cool day, and I'm here for it. I don't know what my plans are for today. I really want to start painting my bathroom, but I don't know. The high today is 88. It is currently 72. But it doesn't feel like 72. It feels like a cool, like 65, 68. And I am just loving this cool weather. We're going to sit out on the deck this morning. So I'm just going to open up the blinds and stuff. I do have y'all on my door. So it's a metal door and I have my metal case on it. So I'm going to open up and do my hot chai this morning and sit out here for a little bit. Try not to waste too much time. I wasted enough time in bed this morning, actually. Just getting myself together. What I do want to do is get my new smart plugs out here and get them hooked up. You guys know I got the smart plugs. I'm gonna hook up my Alexa. My mom bought me like a Google thing, and I haven't plugged it up in years. And when I was decluttering, I was gonna get rid of it, and then I was like, you know what, Keoshia, that might actually come in handy. So you might not need to get rid of it. So I'm glad I didn't, because now I can talk to it and be like, hey, turn on the deck lights, turn on the kitchen lights. And then I'm gonna go back to Walmart today because I told you guys yesterday I probably go to one of Springville, return it, the one that I can find a receipt for. I actually have 2 sets. So I have the one in my bedroom that I want to replace now as well. And y'all look at that one little curl right here. Oh, wow. And I don't have a receipt for that one. So what I'll probably do is return one with the receipt and return the other one with the gift card, and then buy the other 2 and just do it. Or I can do them all on different days. I don't have to have them all today. It's no big deal. All right. I think we should be good to go. So, got the plugs. We'll try them out in a little bit. Just chill out a little longer. I don't really have any real hardcore plans today when it comes to things to do. Oh my God, no. My bagels. No. Damn it. And now I'm going to have to spray that down and wash it because it's like jelly and stuff. It's going to attract ants. I'll be back. Oh, jeez. All right, y'all. We back. Today is not shaping up to be my day now, is it? These people in these situations and these things are starting. I'm trying to get out, track my face. It started to really wear me out. Like, okay, take two. Take two. Time I get settled, all the cool air gonna be gone. Lord have mercy. Anyway, we back. We're not gonna put our bagels up here, okay? I did clean it up down there, and I sprayed some Clorox, so hopefully they won't smell any sweetness. I did wipe it up with some napkins first, so let us pray we don't have an ant infestation right there because of sweet strawberry jam and butter. Okay? The drink probably cold. No, it's still warm. Anyway, so we're back. So like I said, I'm getting a little discouraged this morning. Just, I got like two, I guess not bad items this morning, but two negative, let's say negative things going on. So one of them is about work. I'm not going to say, it's very just sad what happened. I also got a really, I feel it's not a nasty comment, but it's a very negative comment. And I think this person has commented this type of stuff before, and I'm just going to block them. Basically, they're just going to get blocked. Watch the channel. So the comment said, "You waste a lot of time riding in that car. Girl, you need," in all caps, "to be more creative. Spend less time in your car," all caps, "talking every vlog. And also, please," in all caps, "shorten your videos. Too long," crying emoji. Now, the fact that this person called me by my name means that they're probably a subscriber, a long-time subscriber, and they spell my name correctly. So you've been watching me this whole time. If I continue to disappoint you, if I continue to do things that you don't like, stop watching the channel. Because I can't be anybody else but who I am. I can be only as creative as I can be. I am not a creative person. If I was a creative person, I would have more, if you watch YouTube, there's a lot of YouTubers that I watch that are just so creative in their content. They can do these cut screens. They can do these overlays. They can do this amazing music. They can do this. They can do that. I can't do that. Okay. I've tried to do it. I've tried to do this. I've tried to do that. It's just not who I am. It takes a lot of effort and it makes YouTube not fun. Once again, I don't get on YouTube to make money. I get on YouTube as an outlet for me. Maybe not creative in your content, but creative in my content. And I just tired of looking at these fucking comments. So I'm just going to block all y'all asses. I don't know what else to do because I don't want to be brought down. I don't want to feel a certain way. I don't want to feel like I'm disappointing people when all I'm trying to do is do what I want to do, And I know when you put stuff on the internet, you get the comments, you get this, you get that. But today it just bothered me. It really did. So, and I know I said I won't go ever speak on that again. And that's probably why I dropped my bagel, because God said, you said you weren't going to speak on no more. So what you talking about it for? He like, you said what you had said was, don't remind me what I said. Dang. But anyway, but in that same note, I got this comment. I saw this comment like right after that. It says, "Hey all, let's try to get Keoshia's video to 1,000 likes. And y'all try to watch the ads, at least 30 seconds of each. Ads are how the creators get paid." I truly appreciate that comment. As I tell you guys all the time, I'm not trying to make $1 million off of YouTube. I'm not trying to be going viral. I'm not trying to be anything but who I am. If that's where it leads to, great. If it don't, it's just something I like to do. So I really appreciate that comment. It did make me feel better. It did help negate some of the negativity that I woke up to this morning. So I really appreciate you. ACQC is the one who left the comment. All right, guys. Unfortunately, we're in the car again. Yes, but we're only going to talk for a little bit. Okay, don't worry about it. Anyway, I am on my way to Walmart because it's hours later It is 1:48. I know it was like 12 o'clock last time I talked to y'all. Almost 2 o'clock now. What happened was I was going through my house trying to find the things the roller go on, and I couldn't find it. I thought I had some, but apparently I do not have any. So I was getting ready to leave to go to the Walmart, and then I was like, I need to make sure that these smart plugs work the way that I want them to work. So I plugged in the smart plugs in the kitchen, and then I set them up as a kitchen group so I could say, hey Alexa, turn on the kitchen lights and all that kind of stuff. So basically the app that I have is called Mercury Smart, is what it is. So it's not, when you have to, so you have to set it up in the Mercury app, then you also have to set it up in the Alexa app. And so for me, I think we're going to take the long way to Pell City. The scenic route is absolutely stunning, and then I can play my music. I thought I'd tell you guys this. But you have to set it up in the smart app, and then you have to set it up as a group. And then when you set it up in the app that comes with it, you also have to go into Alexa and set it up in there, also connecting through the app that you already have. So it's app through app, basically. And I couldn't get it to set up, and I couldn't get it set up. So I had to do a research to figure it out, because if I couldn't get it to set up and use Alexa like I wanted to, it was no use. I didn't want to have to log into my phone every single time and do it, because it doesn't work with Siri. It works with either Google or Alexa. It wouldn't work. I couldn't get logged in. I couldn't get logged in for nothing. And so I did a bunch of research, and they was like, because I tried to do the, you know how when you go to an app sometimes it's like log in with Google and you just hit the Google logo instead of putting in your username and password, and it'll just go on and go through. It wouldn't work. So I was reading through the comments, and they was like, don't use that. Use your username and password, because that thing won't work. And so I still couldn't get it to work, because it was like your password ain't right or something. So I went out, reset my password to the Mercury app, then went back to Alexa and logged in, and then it let me log in, and then it let me set groups, and then I tested it. Because like I said, even though it's $19, if it don't work the way I wanted to, I was going to return both of them and then get the $29 one that's made by another company. Like I said, if I want something to work the way I want it to, I am not just going to settle anymore. And that's why I've been telling you guys, if you buy something and it's not doing what you want to do, it's only doing half what you want to do, because I could use the app to turn it on and off, but if I just want to speak out loud and it turn on and off, that's what I want it to do, okay? So I don't want to have to compromise. If that's what I want to do, then I'll just spend the extra money for something that will actually work versus something that wouldn't work. If I couldn't get this to work today, I would have returned it, because that is defeating the purpose of why I purchased it in the first place. We made it to Walmart. So one, I got a gift card, which is what I thought I would, but it don't matter. We're going to reuse it in here, and the other one back to my card. But it also don't matter, because I'm going to reuse it here too. So let's go to the paint supplies first. Is this universal? Oh, there we go. This is the thing I was talking about. The roller, what is it? Soft grip roller frame. This is what I need. This one's $7, but this one's $4. You know how I am. Cheaper the better. We'll get the $4 one instead of the $7 one. It ain't that deep. This is a DIY edger. He said this is a pro edger. And they're $4 and $2. They're both 5 inches. I guess because this one, because you can put this one in the, what that thing called? Damn, I don't know what you call it. You could put it in the, you could screw it in, the little metal pole things right here. Yeah, we're going to stick with the $2 one, y'all. $2 one it is. You're not going to worry about it. Excuse me. Toothpicks, 800. I don't need 800 toothpicks. Why are toothpicks not 97 cents? Why are toothpicks $2.97 for 800? But you can get 250 matches for 97 cents. Make it make sense. Did I want to pay $3 for freaking toothpicks? I can get a small pack, but it's 3 things. I might as well just get the damn 800 toothpicks. It's Craziness. Guess I'm gonna be making tacos forever. Hello. Thank you. I don't need a straw. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to this thrift store. It's almost 3 o'clock, y'all. We're gonna be all night because once I start doing something, I be doing. I'm gonna be up all night long. I need to be realistic what I want to finish today. I feel like I can finish the little room this weekend and tackle maybe the big part of the bathroom part of next weekend, because next weekend is book club, so I can't guarantee I'll get the whole thing done next weekend, but part of it I can. So let's go through this thrift store and see if we can find some little raggedy sweatpants out of the men's section. You guys, we're home from the thrift store. Thrift store is expensive. They got so expensive. But we got this gray t-shirt out of the men's section, was $1.79, and then we got these sweatpants out of the women's section for $3. They will work. We have our smart plugs from Walmart, and I also got all of the painting supplies I showed you guys. All right, you guys, we are back, and it is late. Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
Good evening, Keoshia. It's 6:48 p.m.
6:48, and I have not painted anything. I just cleared out the bathroom, and I am starving, so I'm about to make the tacos first. We might make the first coat today, you know. So this is what it looks like. As you guys can see. So like I said, I had already painted it gray before I took the strips down, and then the guy came and took the strips down. I think I already sanded in here, but I can't really tell if I did. It seems smooth, and I don't think I have to do no sanding, but I might have to do some sanding. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna prime it first and just kind of see. And then this is what it's looking like. So it's echoing here. I literally took everything out of here, you guys. Everything is out, all of the things. And I probably won't put anything actually back in here. Everything that came out of here besides the rug and the laundry basket, I really don't want to put back in here. I want to get a new cover for this thing, but I'm gonna wait till all the flooring is done before I do that. Might as well just look like, but I want to get a tower thing that sits on the side instead of going over the toilet. I don't want anything over the toilet because it kind of messes with the blinds and stuff. And so I really want to just redo. I want to take these off the wall too, because I want to get another toilet thing. But I can't find a little screw thing to get these out. It's one of them little special things, but I think I can use that little IKEA thing to get it out. But then I would have to patch it. You know, it's just a lot. It's a lot. I wasn't anticipating all this, but I'm going to prime and paint. And we might eventually have to paint again. I don't know. It's still going to be the same color. I didn't say it was going to be perfected, but I thought I had sanded in here. But I can't really remember. All right, I put y'all on low light mode because I'm not going to turn any big lights on. We're just going to wash our hands here. We got this, and I'm not gonna warm up the taco meat because it's gonna get warmed up in the air fryer, so there's no need for that. So we'll need that. We'll need salsa, cheese, sour cream, and lettuce. This is going to have to do. Always work with what you got, baby. Work with what you got. We're just going to lay them out on here and let it do the rest. I feel like I should, because they're hard, they're going to be hard. Maybe I should do it this way, the long way, so I can lay them across there. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. I know y'all be like, Keoshia, you always got some makeshift shit going on. I do, y'all. I literally just use what I have and don't care nothing about what the instructions said. And y'all should do the same because it should be expensive, okay? So there's that. So the next thing it told us to do was get the the corn tortillas and put the meat in there. So I'm gonna get my little spoon. So I put my meat in there. And hopefully this time we can make them correctly. Our taco meat here. Put a little cheese. Get my book. They look really good. That's what they look like. I think I showed you guys before. And then this is the recipe. Hopefully the camera's not in the way so you can screenshot it. Let's see if we can move it this way so it doesn't do a glare. There we go. So screenshot that if you want the recipe. Okay. And while we're waiting, we're just gonna go ahead and do some tidying up. Never sit idle hand, scrolling your phone, none of that stuff. You could be washing dishes, putting dishes away. You could be doing all kinds of things, which is what I'm gonna be doing right now. I'm gonna put this stuff up that I'm not gonna be using. Y'all, I keep thinking I'm hearing stuff. It's so annoying. But I'm gonna clean up, tidy up a little bit, listen to some music, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Alright guys. Toothpicks didn't do a damn thing. Not Nathan. They look horrible. I'm gonna show you one set. The toothpick came, let's see if I can angle y'all down. The toothpick came unraveled on one of them and opened wide up. So that is not ideal. Are they crunchy? I mean, yeah, a little. The bottom isn't because I had it in the oil, so I guess I shouldn't have put that much oil on it. The bottom and the inside. This one is crunchy, but it's open. So I'm not going to be able to get all 6 of them on here. I mean, I can hear the crunch and all of the stuff, but I don't think this is what it was meant to look like, or I don't think it was meant to come apart. And I didn't put that much in there, that much meat in there, as you guys saw. So it's really just a hit or miss. It's gonna be good. I'm just disappointed that they don't look like the picture and that they didn't work, even though I followed all instructions. Okay, it didn't say anything about putting the spray on before you roll it. It said roll it, put on the spray. That's what I did. I didn't put too much meat in there. I stuck the toothpick in. It didn't really give instructions on how to stick the toothpick in. I did what I thought was right, and clearly that wasn't it on some of them. But some of them turned out the way they were supposed to, but not all of them. So we're just going to take a little bite here. I want to take a little bit of lettuce. Ah, it's hot. Ah, burn my damn finger. I bet you it's going to be good. It just didn't turn out how I wanted it to. And I wish there was a way to like make it and then have all the stuff in there. But you know, you don't really want your lettuce in there because it's going to be wilted. So, you know, it's just not the ideal thing. And I don't have any napkins. Whatever. We're just going to take a bite and see if it still is good. The taste is definitely a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's taco. You can't really mess up taco. Presentation, instruction, and trying to look like that thing. I wonder how many times they wrote them things to get it. I wonder how many they had to cook to get them perfect like that. I'm so offended. I'm so offended, y'all, that They didn't tell the truth about how they was going. Because y'all know, they be like, oh, it'll be so cute and they'll do this. And then they don't tell you how many times it took them to get it to look that way. And you come out here thinking you going to get it look that way on the first try. It be looking so good. What if I try to make this for a party? I'd be pissed. They have a cute little party table. And they turn out like this. I've been upset. But they are good. They're nice and crunchy. Probably do 4 minutes next time. I did do 5. Should have did 4, but you know. I'm always doing something I ain't supposed to. But I don't think that's the reason they opened up either. Because when I turned them, when it has like a turn feature halfway through. When I opened it for the halfway through, they was already opened up. So it didn't have anything to do with that. It's not too late. It's 8:25 p.m. as Alexa said. And we are finally getting started. Got some dinner in me, feeling good. So I got my little pole here. I probably should have got my step stool thing from outside, but it's dark. We're not going out there. I have my hair in this little protective thing. We have all our supplies, which is our paint tray here with the liners. I didn't put a liner in it last time, so that's why it looked like that. We're going to have a paint towel that we're just going to use on this counter. And all the paint will just get on the towel. And that's just going to be that. I don't think I poured enough paint in here. This is not ideal, but I got to do what I got to do. And hope for the best. All right. There we go. This is a very small bathroom, so I'm going to try my best to make it so that you guys can see, but I can't guarantee that y'all will be able to see everything. But here is the bathroom now. You can see everything because it is just primer and it's not super thick primer. So I got everything primed. As you can see, this way, stupid camera. This ain't me doing what it want to do. So I got everything primed up there and this way. It looks weird on camera, but I promise you it doesn't really matter. And then all the way down, of course, I do still have to get when I get my paintbrush out tomorrow, I'll get around the toilet. So hoping that I can get up early in the morning and do some, what is that? Specks in it. See, it's already dry almost to the touch already. So that's great. I'm sweating like crazy, but I ain't gonna be able to get in the shower tonight. So we're just gonna have to get this done so we can get our lives back in order. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the paint thing in a, if you don't know, you can wrap the paint brush thing in a Walmart bag or something and put it in the refrigerator and it'll stay moist. And then I'm just gonna put the top on back of the top to the paint can back on top of it, just leave it there. I'm just gonna leave all of this like it is tonight. But I just wanted to give you guys the progress. Oh, you can already tell, like looking far away, you can't hardly even see it. So once I paint over, it should be great. Because I was like, this ain't thick enough, but I always think that and it comes out fine. I have a little bit of paint on me, not too much. Got some paint on my outfit like I knew I would. So painting clothes was a success for the thrift store. But this is water soluble. So when I wash my hands, this stuff should come off after a couple washes. No big deal. But I am about to strip out of these clothes. Probably wash my face is the most I could do tonight, and then I will see you guys in the mañana.
Yeah. 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 Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Yeah.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. Y'all feel so good out here. I think it's like 61, 62, might be even up to 65 by now. But it feels so good, y'all. It feels so good. I just made some breakfast, as you guys saw. Made my hot chai this morning. And we are up to continue on renovating this bathroom. So I've been wanting to like switch up the bathroom and get the over tower thing over the toilet gone. It just makes it feel really enclosed and small in there. So what I did was I found a cabinet on Walmart that I think I'm going to get. It's $49. The one I really wanted is too big for the space. I mean, I can make it work by turning it sideways, but it has drawers, it has a door, and that's just going to be really, really awkward. And I didn't really want to be bothered with that. So I think the one from Walmart is cool. It has like a shelf at the top, a shelf at the bottom, and then it has like a door in the middle. Now the question is, which way does the door open? Because I guess that would determine what side of the toilet I put it on. I didn't even realize that because I wanted to put it on the right side of the toilet, but if the door opens left, that defeats the purpose. Guys, so we are back and we are getting all of our supplies together. So we're actually going to be putting the color on today. So I left the other roller insert, this little thing, in the bag in the refrigerator so it can stay moist because we'll need to use it here in this area as well. So we're just going to put on a new one here. And already getting paint on me. We have our new tray because I have two paint trays, but they have liners. So I have a second paint tray with a liner in it, and I'm going to put in the Drift of Mist color, which is what color we are going to be painting the bathroom. It looks like this. It looks, what I like about it, it looks beigey, kind of grayish, just depending on the light. I really love how good it looks. Alicia actually loved it too because she painted her office this color. The Living Fearless office. So it looks so good in there. I haven't been able to take y'all along, but I don't know when I'll be able to get some clips because I'll go Monday, but I know I'm not going to be vlogging Monday because I go into the office, which I got to figure that out when I start doing Vlogtober. What I'm going to do on the days when I'm in the office, child. I got to figure something out. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is start edging it out with the edger first and the corner thing, and then we'll roll a little bit and kind of like rotate that way. I usually like to cover the big areas first, but edging it out sometimes goes quicker. I'll probably start in the shower area first because they'll be easiest to reach, and go ahead and do that and then work my way around the room. I'm about to play some music, so the rest of this will be a montage. So enjoy. right, guys, I'm gonna have to go outside and get my ladder. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right quick. And just so we can get on the top, so I don't have to be clamping on stuff. I still have to probably climb it to get that right there. But then this area, I'm gonna need my ladder because I'm short. I'm not that short, but shorter than these ceilings. So let's go get the ladder and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, we are finished with the first coat of paint. It took a bit, of course, but oh, y'all can't really see me. Hold on. I warmed up my 3 little tortilla things. I use these little measuring cups that I have because I didn't feel like bringing the whole jars out here. That lets me know I need little condiment cups for when I do stuff like this. And then I just got my little lettuce here. And it is currently 10:58, so we did really, really good. We've actually been done since probably about 10. So 10 to 11, 11, 12, 12 to 1, 1, 2. We should be able to do the second coat about 2 o'clock. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it at 2. It's probably going to be later on in the evening, which I hate to do because I need to wash my hair. So it's going to be one or two things. Either there's not going to be a Sunday video today. It won't be one until tomorrow, maybe. I might have to post it on Monday because I wasn't well prepared for if I was painting, having content ready for you guys to watch. That's my bad. You know, I be trying to plan stuff out, but you know, I'm just really, once I get a boost of energy or I feel like I can do something, I don't want to take my time on it and think it through and then be like, oh, I'll push it off because then I won't want to do it later. So I have to do the stuff when I have the energy and when I'm ready to do it. And sometimes things will fall by the wayside because of that. And I just got to do what I got to do. So this is Milo's lemonade that left over along with some Bahama Mama, my niece left over here from Labor Day. So I just mixed them together. Let's pray it don't creep up on me. But it was only like a little bit left in the can. But we are going to eat and chill out for a bit. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos, probably to about, I'm not going to try to stay out here too long. Probably give myself about 30 minutes. And then we'll get up. And I'm trying to see what can I do. I need to go to the grocery store. I took that last piece of steak out. And I'll make steaks and Brussels sprouts again in the air fryer. Y'all, that air fryer recipe book don't have me messed up these last couple of times. I'm trying to be a cooker, but I might have to be just cooking some regular stuff on the stove the way this air fryer, or find me some more air fryer recipe. I hate that I bought the air fryer books and I can't make nothing out of them. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. It is currently 2:43 and I am finished painting. Thank God. I'm tired. I'm so tired, you guys. I debated on going to the store because I wanted to go to the grocery store, but I actually need to write a list. So I think I'm going to let my grocery money roll over this time and make out a really good list of what I need to pick up. Tomorrow will probably most likely be an errand a day. So after I get off work, I'm just going to go do all the things. So I'll get off, ship orders, go to the grocery store, maybe pick up some stuff for the bathroom. I don't know yet, but I do want to pick up some stuff in the bathroom. But I'm so tired, y'all. Like, my feet hurt. I need to wash my hair. I need to take a shower. Like, I need to do all the things. And I'm going to have to take a shower in them kids' bathroom, because I ain't going to be able to take a shower in mine. At least not for a couple of days. I can't remember. I think it's like 48 hours it's like 4 hours before you can put on a second coat. And then it's like 48 hours to cure or something like that. So I'm going to take a bath and look up the kid bathroom. So I'm just going to watch a new video came out that I want to watch. Somebody fall decorations. I know I already decorated for fall, but I still can watch other people's and support. I got my crackling from yesterday and I got my water here. And we just finna chill out and watch a little TV and put these feet up. They screaming, baby. They so. So we got steak, Brussels sprouts, and a little bit of this salad before it go bad. Oh no, my napkins flew away. I be forgetting about the air out here. I probably need to turn on the big lights until I get finished eating. Let's do that. And then I'm going to give you guys a taste test of the second set of Brussels sprouts and steak. Alexa, turn on deck lights.
Okay.
Sorry for the loudness. The air conditioning is going on because I had the air fryer going and the thermostat is right in the kitchen. So it kind of like, takes a lot. We have our steak, our Brussels sprouts, and our salad. So I cooked the steak this time for 9 minutes and turned it and let it rest for 5. Then I cooked the Brussels sprouts for 10 minutes. And then while the steak rests for 5 minutes, I recooked them for 5 more minutes to get them a little bit more crispy. They're still not as crispy, but they're cooked. And they're actually really good. Ooh, okay. I think I got it, y'all. I think I got it. At 400 degrees at that. I don't know. It still feels overcooked. Like, it's just not as juicy as I would want it to be. So I feel like now maybe I need to go down to 8 minutes. I don't really know. But it's medium rare in the middle. Maybe because it's the end, but the whole thing should be juicy. And maybe it's just the air fryer itself just cannot do a good steak because it is frying it versus grilling it. But the flavor, since I marinated this time, absolutely on point. It's still edible. Anyway, y'all saw me talking to Jayla. Her brothers was talking to her, telling her, hey, asking her how classes and stuff were going. And so we're going to find us a good little movie to watch before we get in the shower and start winding down for the night. I don't even know what time it is. I don't have my phone in there. I'm going to eat. Chill out. And next time y'all guys see me, my hair should be washed and conditioning and most likely have the, what do you call that stuff? the mousse on it. We should be ready to like do all our little shingling and sit on the dryer. So I'll check in with you guys later.